So, Goku from GT is basically confirmed for Dragon Ball FighterZ as DLC. This is peculiar, and we know this, but we don't know who the other ones will be. We don't exactly know. Um, there's still one character missing. Now, the most peculiar thing about Goku from GT is that the reports are showing that he'll actually be Kid Goku from GT. When I started telling my friends GT Goku, they all assumed it would just be Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and that's what I was kind of hoping and predicting for, was Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but that does not seem to be the case. Sadly, we seem to be getting Kid Goku. I am kind of puzzled here at why they went with this choice. I'm not trying to sound like a GT hater, but this is just very confusing. Unless the whole point was to kill two birds with one stone by including Pan in his moveset, which it doesn't look like it, then I'm very confused. But what it actually looks like is they're killing two birds with one stone by introducing Kid Goku to the game. Now, I said for a long time I wanted Kid Goku and then kind of changed my opinion, but when I said Kid Goku, I was never talking about GT Goku and was always specifically talking about the original OG Dragon Ball version of Goku. I've never meant a GT Goku. Now, some people are also saying, oh yes, the game needs another Goku. I mean, count them, that's 5 Gokus when you don't count the fusions. When you count Vegito and Gogeta, that's 7 Gokus. But let's get the facts straight. Actually, I think it's 8 if you count Fuse Zamatsu, but let's get the facts straight. Goku Black is just Goku's body with someone else in it. I do not count that as another Goku. I count that as a villain character. I don't count the fusions because they fight too unique to Goku to really compare them to being the same. Really, it's just 3 Gokus, and this GT Goku will be a new Goku that kind of is where it gets a little bit ridiculous, but at least as a kid form, it would be something a little different, bringing something new to the table. The thing is the reason why I think they're trying to do this by killing 2 birds with one stone with the Kid Goku, and also doing GT representation, is it will... Well, for one, it's been reported that he has the power pole in his moveset. But it also has been reported that when he does Super Kamehameha and some of your teammates have died, he will turn Super Saiyan 3 when he does it. That is kind of peculiar. Basically, it looks like he'll be getting stronger as his teammates die, just like Base Goku does. And also, just like Base Goku, Spirit Bomb will be his final attack. Though people are saying he has another hidden final attack, and I think it's going to work like Gold Frieza, where he turns into Super Saiyan 4 Goku. The only thing is, if he turns to Super Saiyan 4, and it's an actual install super, meaning it's a transformation, and he can fight as Super Saiyan 4 for a while, it will actually change his moveset. There's no way he'll fight the same. It'll basically be 2 characters in one. There's just no way that they'll do this. This is just a really weird and confusing way to go about things to include a GT version of Goku. I don't want to talk too much and get too down in the dumps about it until we actually see what the hell this is. And luckily, it looks like we'll be seeing more sooner rather than later. Normally, when the characters get leaked, we end up getting information on them pretty quickly. We normally doesn't take too long before, Arc System Works just puts out a video or something, or they put it out in one of the magazines, and then once it comes out in the magazine, then we get more in the videos. So I think it's very, very likely that we're going to see GT Kid Goku in action, and they'll probably show off exactly what he's all about. And hopefully it's just as cool as Jiren and Videl, where we saw the video, then they were just out like the next day. So maybe it'll be that cool, but I don't know if it'll be that fast. But we'll just have to see. And that's the thing. I don't know. This also kind of really... I felt like it had to be one of 3 characters, or it had to be 2 or 3 characters for the next two characters before they do Gogeta and Brawly. And what I came up with was they'll do either Super Saiyan 4 Goku or Kefla or Master Roshi. The fact that they did Jiren and not Kefla is baffling to me. I feel like Kefla is so popular that if they didn't do her, that would be really silly. She's a fusion character. She's a green Super Saiyan. She's a female. She's really powerful. She has plenty of inspiration for her moveset to take from. So I'm not exactly sure why they wouldn't do her. But then at the same time, why would you not do Master Roshi? So I don't know. I don't know, man. I think I'm leaning more towards Kefla. Because I feel like if they wanted to do Master Roshi, they just would have done it by now. Like I feel like there's something weird going on where they just don't want to do Master Roshi for some reason. So yeah, that's all I have to say about that. But we'll see what Kid Goku brings to the table. Hopefully soon enough. He might be a pure fan service character, or he might be an actual good technical character. But if he is a Kid Goku and then turns Super Saiyan 4, and that's like a fucking form he didn't just stay in, that's not going to be a real competitive character. That's going to be basically just a pure fan service character that could potentially break the game, or they could make the Super Saiyan 4 transformation so bad that it's not viable in tournament. But I don't know how they could do this in a competitive fashion that would make sense and work. So, yeah. I'm not so sure about this guy. We'll see when it comes out, but as of right now, I'm not so sure. I'm gonna go ahead and I have nothing else to say about this character. I'm just kind of shocked. So I'll catch you guys on the next one.